Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie.
You're listening to Not-Stalgia. It's a podcast that might make you hungry, maybe? Kate, have you ever seen... Iron Chef?
Yeah, I've definitely seen Iron Chef.
The original Iron Chef.
I don't know about the original.
Have
like
you
the one in
seen-
Japanese?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you've seen the American version with
Yeah.
Alton Brown?
Yeah.
No way, babe. We're watching the original Iron Chef today. It's dubbed into English weirdly. It's
Incredible.
It's gonna be a wild ride. So this show, its Japanese title is Ryori no Tetsujin. It originally aired on the channel Fuji Television in Japan from October 10th, 1993 to September 24th, 1999 for 7 seasons and 291 episodes.
Wow.
It's a food competition show where a chef competes against one of 3 iron chefs. These are the sort of like cast of, champion people who you get to challenge one of them.
Got it. Regular person challenges the chef.
Yeah.
Okay.
And,
the Iron Chef.
The main ingredient for the meal will be revealed at the start of the episode, and then they have 1 hour to prepare a multi-course meal using that ingredient. Judges eat the meals and decide who wins, the challenger or the Iron Chef. But the whole thing has this heightened atmosphere to it that reminds me of pro wrestling in a way. It's very...
Is there kayfabe?
Unique. I think so. I mean, the whole
the idea that you have the Iron Chef champions.
Yeah. They're just 3, they're just people that were selected by the show. Anyway, so in 1997, this show aired in America on local TV stations in California, Hawaii, and parts of New York. It had the Japanese language track with English subtitles. But then in 1999, the cable channel The Food Network acquired the rights to air a version with a newly produced English dub. And that's the version I saw as a kid.
Okay.
It also, for some reason, had the music from the score to the movie Backdraft used in it. And either they did not get actual permission to use it or they didn't get permission to use it in perpetuity. So it's kind of hard to find those versions now. So I just want to warn you that the one we're going to watch today, the video quality is not that great because it's a rare version with the Backdraft music in it. It's all been replaced in the re-airings. Anyway.
Okay.
Every weekend, this is my personal relationship to this show. Every weekend for a very long time when I was in 2nd and 3rd grade, I would either sleep over at my friend Dustin's house or he would sleep over at mine. And for some reason, I don't know why, a staple of these sleepovers was us watching Food Network late at night, and they would always air back-to-back Iron Chef and Unwrapped. I don't know what order they were in. I don't know which night it was. It's been killing me because for this podcast, I'm always looking up old TV guides, old schedules to find out the answers to questions like these. Can't find it. I don't know what time of night it was. In my mind, it was 9. One of them was on at 9 and the other was on at 10. Could be wrong. But we would stay up and watch this. And this just is it's a bizarre show, this Iron Chef, to see when you're kind of vaguely sleep deprived and excited to be sleeping over at your friend's house when you're a kid. So anyway, I have a really strong nostalgia for this, specifically this and Unwrapped. We're going to watch Unwrapped next week just because it's that time in my life where I did this all the time. It's kind of special to me. The episode we're going to watch is episode 69, which originally aired on February 24th, 1995. I'll reveal to you what the ingredient was in a second. I have a homemade cloche over there hiding the food. I've prepared a snack using this ingredient.
What is it?
You'll see.
Oh, God. I don't do well with surprises. Now I can't stop looking at the homemade cloche.
It's just a bowl upside down over a plate.
I didn't even notice it really until now, and now I can't stop staring at it.
4 more bullet points, and then it's all yours.
Do them quick.
The legacy of the show is they did a few specials, Japanese specials, after the show ended, including one in New York to capitalize on the popularity of the show in America now. They're doing these specials now that the dubbed version has been airing, so it's a known quantity. There's a Japanese revival version of the show briefly in 2012. In America, though, the USA Network, remember that channel? The USA Network? It's kind of like TNT. They tried and failed to make an Iron Chef USA with William Shatner as the host in 2001.
Oh, interesting.
It didn't take off. And
was it because of 9/11?
I don't think so.
I think William Shatner probably blames 9/11 for it. Didn't take any ownership.
Couldn't
be my fault. It was 9/11.
I didn't see this going this way, but then
you didn't see my doing my William Shatner impression,
blaming 9/11
and staring at that homemade cloche.
Then
It's menacing.
Last bullet point. In 2005, the Food Network successfully launched their Iron Chef America, and there have been further spinoffs since then. But I don't care about that. I only care about this Japanese version with the English dub. All right, you ready to find out what the theme of the episode is?
I am. Oh, you're bringing it over.
I'm getting the cloche.
The cloche is coming closer to me.
This episode, Kate, is called Asparagus Battle.
You just made me some asparagus.
And, well...
You just straight up were like, yep, I'm going to make you this asparagus.
I made you chilled asparagus with lemon Dijon vinaigrette. I got the recipe from daringgourmet.com. I was looking for a cold asparagus dish. That's how I got here.
Cold?
And yeah, it's chilled asparagus.
Okay, it smells
like
strong.
Asparagus.
It smells strong.
And this recipe was published by someone named Kimberly Killebrew.
Thanks, Kimberly. This looks like what you feed to your guinea pig on its last day on Earth.
Thanks, Kate. I don't know if this is going to be good.
How about you bite it first?
I haven't tasted it yet.
You take one of the...
I dip my pinky in the...
You dipped your pinky.
In the vinaigrette. I know you like a nice thin asparagus. You picked
I've
the
selected the thinnest
one.
Asparagus, yeah.
It's microscopic.
The vinaigrette is quite good. And actually, the asparagus is steamed quite nicely.
Boiled.
Did you blanch it?
Problem is we don't have ice, so I didn't really get to
very
cool it
tender
quick
and
enough.
crisp. This is why you were asking me to get asparagus at the grocery store. And I was like, asparagus is not in season, you fool. And then you were like, oh, should we get ice to chill our drinks? And I was like, I don't think we need ice right now.
We don't have an ice maker in our fridge. Well, we're also going to use this asparagus on our homemade pizza tomorrow.
All right,
night.
hold on.
What's happening? It's just dripping everywhere. Yeah. I would like to point out you're eating the entire plate, so it's not like you just had one bite just to appease me. Yeah, we don't usually have cold asparagus, but this is pretty good. I think the next time we make asparagus after this pizza, we should try blanching it again. All right, you have the flavor of asparagus upon your lips while you watch. It's like a 4D experience.
5 years ago, a man's fantasy became reality. In a form never seen before, a giant cooking arena, the Kitchen Stadium. The motivation for spending his fortune to create Kitchen Stadium was to encounter new original cuisines, which could be called true artistic creations. To realize his dream, he first secretly started selecting the top chefs of various styles of cooking. And he named his men the Iron Chefs, the invincible men of culinary skills.
It's interesting that this quote by Briette Severin, "Tell me what you eat and I will tell you who you are," really predicted the gut microbiome, you know?
All right, here's the chairman. His dream was to create Kitchen Stadium. You've never seen someone happier to do his job than the chairman on Iron Chef.
I'm happy for the chairman. It would be nice if one of the Iron Chefs was a woman, but...
They got there eventually. So you got Japanese, French, and Chinese Iron Chefs to contend with. Oh, and Italian.
Oh, and then they found Iron Chef Italian. It is kind of actually the tone when the challenger chefs come in with their flag. Like, that's very pro wrestling, right? Like, you have a wrestling entrance. You kind of have like this little posse, right?
I am so hoping this is entertaining enough that this becomes a show we actually watch after this podcast. What's Iron Chef French holding? A pear? He's just holding something out in front of him. Just the dramatic backstory.
And you know what? There's a lot of kayfabe. So our challenger chef has worked under like a really excellent French chef who is famous for bringing French food to Japan.
It's so funny. I don't remember any of this. All I remember is the cooking part of this. Like
we
were not paying attention.
Oh, I was going to say, do you think that it was somehow like abridged or abbreviated for like an American audience?
No, because this is the version. Look in the top corner. It's got the Food Network logo. No, we're not reading all these subtitles, I don't think. We were just waiting for the cooking.
Wow, these plates from like a fine dining restaurant from the 90s are just so very 90s looking.
Even in Japan, even in a French-Japanese restaurant, you can't escape a busy 90s plate. This pump up music is great. All right, Kate, I brought you a bell pepper. You ready?
All right, I'm going to bite this. I'm going to bite a bell pepper and then I'm going to smile. Like that. All right. He's kind of biting the side. I've never bitten into a bell pepper like it was an apple. Let me see. I'm just going to bite it. I'm going to bite it right now. You ready? I got to hold it up to the microphone and bite. Hold on.
You got to hear it. How is it?
Drool is running down my chin. Like saliva is just running down my chin.
I want to try it.
A piece fell out and fell onto my stomach.
Mm.
What the hell is the chairman wearing? Again, another element of pro wrestling, right? Whereas this costume, the costuming is important.
He looks like if Prince was a NASCAR driver.
You know what? That is spot on.
Did I nail it or what?
You really did. Wow. That was a nice pepper, though. That was tasty.
It's good. You want more? You want to just keep eating it like an apple?
I don't want to bite into it like an apple anymore.
All right, we'll
Surely not.
All right, there's no more food gimmicks. No more food in this whole episode.
Okay.
That's it.
All right.
You had your chilled.
Can I get like a honey bun or something?
Hey.
Oh, they brought out Andre Pochon.
Oh, they brought his mentor? I mean, based on the way they hyped it up, I assume if you were like into the cuisine culture in Tokyo at this time, you would might know that restaurant and know this guy, know about him.
Here's my question. So the chairman is not dubbed. He is speaking Japanese.
Correct.
And then the chef challenger is dubbed.
I will have you know, in researching this, Chef French is always holding it. Is it a pair? What is it? There were a few episodes where the chairman is dubbed, but in most of them he is not. That was a choice that they tried, and then they switched. I think they thought it was more interesting. All right, he challenged Iron Chef Japan.
It's worth noting that Morimoto is the head chef at Nobu. Oh, and he's doing stretches. He did like a little mobility action there.
He's getting ready.
It's interesting. I'm intrigued that the French chef chose to battle the Japanese chef, Iron Chef Japan.
Maybe he thought his French style would stand out more against
look at all that asparagus.
The asparagus is coming up on a trapdoor platform.
It's
with
incredible.
Like smoke all around it as it's been revealed. Those are some thick asparaguses, though. You would not enjoy this. Maybe the way they prepare it, you would.
Maybe. What would you prepare?
What would I prepare in this?
Yeah. Battle asparagus.
What's so impressive about these guys is they're not doing what I did today and Googling cold asparagus recipe. I don't know. Would I do it my family's traditional way? Steamed to hell in a foil pack?
Yes.
The way I grew up eating it.
The traditional Tyler way.
I'm so sorry to put my mom on blast like that.
Encasing it in a foil pouch with only a modicum of salt and pepper.
Look how huge those white ones are.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
They're like 1.5 feet long.
Just a sprinkle of salt and pepper and almost no fat in there at all.
Yeah, definitely not.
Maybe some
water,
oil,
maybe
a little oil. And then places in the oven for approximately 127 hours.
All right, my family's been in the barrel long enough. What would you do?
It's 5 courses, right? That's a really big asparagus. I'd probably do a soup,
soup course.
Like kind of a funky, either like an asparagus soup or something with like an asparagus oil or an asparagus emulsion.
Oh, turn it into an ingredient.
I'd probably do a protein. Your classic is like an asparagus and whitefish, but you could really mix it up with something fun, like a pork belly. I probably would do like a really nice like skillet with blistered asparagus.
Get them like charred.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And like as a side with like a delicious corn or something like that. So you could let the vegetables play off each other, and like the corn milk as like a little sauce. And then maybe shave it, right? Like an asparagus carpaccio of some kind, like really, really thin with a delicious, like a smoked salt or something super simple, really clean and bright. And then I think you'd have to do like an asparagus-based dessert.
Oh, look, what has he done? He's shoved them through some sort of protein.
It looks like
the bone.
Maybe bacon, a pork belly of some kind.
But he's like, it looks like a piece of meat the Flintstones would eat, where the asparagus stalks are creating the bones. Yeah. You know what? I was just reminded of my actual favorite asparagus dish from the restaurant Paper Moon in Baltimore, the asparagus tower.
The asparagus tower.
Which is asparagus, obviously. I mean, it's cooked simply, like they're probably, I don't know, blanched or steamed or something, with hash browns and poached egg.
Yep.
It's kind of like a hollandaise kind of situation. It's really good. I get it anytime I go there. And a Captain Crunch milkshake.
Obviously. Okay, so Hibuchi, the challenger, is just absolutely cleavering through these lobsters, and maybe he's using them to make a stock.
That's half the fun of watching this. I see their technique. There was like splattered juice getting on the camera. Oh, some sort of device that cracks an egg and keeps the shells intact. It just sort of cuts the top off. Interesting.
Yeah, that's Morimoto. He's on his bullshit right now. The challenger has these lobsters in a wok, and they look delicious. And I don't even like lobster, but he has roughly chopped them.
It's funny. The commentators are just speculating. The Iron Chef nor the challenger had to submit. They didn't have to submit like
a recipe in advance.
They just go. And we're just hearing speculation about what they're doing.
have a question for you.
Yeah.
You and your friend are like in second grade. Are you watching it for the cooking element? Like, what are you getting out of this?
We were just fascinated by it.
I mean, it's cool. It's actually very cool.
It's like food I would never, ever eat.
That's true.
Either at home or even if it was presented to me, I might be like nervous to eat some of this. Like any second grader usually.
Sure. Yeah. No second grader is going to be like, yeah, get me those roughly chopped lobsters.
I don't know. It was a totally unique thing to watch. Like you couldn't see anything quite like this anywhere.
And you're getting like the competition element of like, oh, gotta go fast. You have to make this thing. There's the creativity element of like, let's make something really wild.
There's the idea that like, oh, this is from Japan. This is like totally literally foreign to us. Here we go. The green tea salt.
Can you imagine what the judge's pee is going to smell like after this? All right. So now we've got a bacon wrapped asparagus going in on the challenger side.
Total classic. It's just chaotic. I don't know if it's
There's
true.
a lot going on, yeah.
Like if they actually enforce the time limit, but we're under the impression they have 1 hour to do all this, which seems impossible. Deep fried shredded asparagus. As a topping.
That's fun.
There you go. Was that a whitefish like you predicted?
Yeah.
Damn, you're good, Kate. All I know is foil pack. The one judge, the actress, is saying she could eat 300 stalks of asparagus today. It's wild behavior. I gotta say, the dub people are doing a really good job of sounding engaged.
I'm feeling pretty engaged.
Right? But like, even in this show, when they just like dub over like The Mentor, it's your standard translation dub where it's very emotionless and just to get the information across. But the judges, their dub is so good. They like really sound, I keep forgetting that it's not actually the voices of the people there. They really sound interested. Foie gras. Foie gras. Foie gras.
Foie gras.
Oh boy.
Foie. Foie. Foie.
Foie
gras.
Gras.
Good job, baby.
Here we go. Ice cream, as you predicted.
All right, we're plating.
At least one course. This is so interesting. He cut the top of the shell off with some special tool that you'd use to like cut a circle in glass to be a cat burglar. And then he boiled them open. The white asparagus has been cooked in a way that makes it look like big hot dogs now. It's nice and brown. Oh yeah, I guess they're kind of commenting that this dish that the Iron Chef is making doesn't look very Japanese. It looks French. It's not like he has to make it Japanese style. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
He can make a French style dish just because he's not the French Iron Chef. Here we go. A small mishap. The ice cream machine is stuck. It's too thick.
What's the one thing you're most excited to eat from this asparagus battle?
If we weren't vegetarian, that bacon thing looks pretty good.
It looks nuts.
That little fish, I would eat that. I am pescatarian.
A little tiny fish.
What about you?
I think I would want to try the two desserts the most.
Yeah.
It seems like the most interesting treatment of them.
The ice cream and the snow cone, both asparagus flavored. I am curious if it would be any good. It's like they made sports for chefs. Asparagus cocktail. Somehow they've made asparagus liquid and mixed it with white wine. I'm really fascinated by the lobster. Actually, I really would like to taste that. So the idea with the lobster dish is he cut up 30 lobsters, cooked 6 stalks of asparagus in it, but you only are allowed to eat the asparagus. So they've just taken on the flavor, but you throw away all the lobster.
Those fish are just staring.
The little sweet fish. They do have their faces. You're not supposed to eat all that salt, are you?
No.
Oh, now the moment of truth as they taste. All right, so they have a government employee. It's a lower house member, right?
Yep.
An actor, an actress, and a fortune teller. Those are the judges today.
That was a classic Tyler moment. I didn't know asparagus had such a crunchy texture.
He said he was used to eating it from a can. Now just imagine you're 8 years old. Ooh. All right, the challenger got high marks from everybody, every course. Iron Chef off to a bad start. They're not liking his dip this in an egg and cream cheese. Some excellent judging. Quote, I'm enjoying asparagus. End quote.
That guy did not listen.
Oh, yeah. The Iron Chef's like, take off the salt skin before eating. And the one actor judge is just happily scarfing it down.
Munching.
I don't know.
Who could it be, Tyler?
It's got to be the challenger.
You think the challenger's going to win?
What do you think?
I don't know.
You got way more praise from the judges.
How did you pick this one? Did you have like a...
How did I pick it? I looked through the titles and I figured asparagus sounded funny to me. Some of them I don't think I'd want to watch, where it's like in the opening credits, you see them like pulling live octopuses out of a tank. I don't know. I don't know if I want
that'd be rough for you.
It just seems a little gruesome. What?
Oh.
The Iron Chef won? They were like brutal to him.
You're mad.
Several dishes. I don't get it. There's no like on the Great British Baking Show, they show you them like deliberating a little bit. Mm-hmm. There's no behind the scenes deliberation. We went right from them eating. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Here's the numbers. All right.
Okay, now look at the Iron Chef. This is a marinated item. Mm-hmm. Is this the sweet fish? It looks like it.
Yeah, but it's tiny. So tiny.
Baby sweet fish, maybe.
Cookies on?
Yes.
Yes, these are baby sweet fish.
Okay, there we go.
That one. And Hattori, this is a standard Japanese dish, right?
Right. Yeah, you're right. It's a marinated item with red chili and scallions, but here he has used asparagus instead of scallions.
Okay, so mixing and matching, substitution.
See, look at that. They look like scallions, right?
And Takashi-san, this dish totally Japanese in appearance.
Yes, no trace of Western Europe.
Iron Chef Japanese Morimoto.
His asparagus is like a chameleon.
Chameleon. Another statement there to throw me off my horse?
No, I just meant they change colors all the time.
Okay, a lot of colors, yeah?
All right, I'll buy that.
All right, that was kind of fun. I had a good time.
You seemed tuned in.
I was very tuned in.
You were locked in?
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot to say at the beginning, and then I was just watching the show.
That's good, though. I mean, it's high praise.
Yeah, it was fun. I definitely see the elements of like pro wrestling. You've got like the competition piece. There's lots of elements that make this very engaging.
Yes, just the general like weird storyline of like this chairman made this stadium, which is just like fake. It's like not true.
That's kayfabe.
They're on a set, right?
That's kayfabe.
The little backstory, the dramatic backstory of the challenger. The Iron Chef's being raised up on a platform.
Yeah, there's a lot of like very theatrical elements here, which I think is fun.
But then once they get through all that, then you're just spending the next, chunk of it just watching them cook and be creative. And I really enjoyed that. Are you going to watch any more of these? Will this become your end of night show?
I don't know.
All right. So you're a maybe, but
I'm a maybe.
It was good to watch one. You enjoyed watching the one?
Yeah, I did. I thought it was fun.
If anybody else out there watched this as a kid and hasn't seen it in 20 to 30 years like me, it's a real trip. This was really just a pleasant way to spend this afternoon, kind of reliving that. Before we wrap up, Kate, I want you to decide which Unwrapped to watch next week. Let me give you a list real quick.
Yeah, give me a list.
Because I have to get whatever food it is. I got to get some. So we have to pick this ahead of time. I'm going to read you some titles.
Okay, go ahead.
Party snacks.
Ooh.
Ice cream toppings.
Okay.
French fries.
Mm-hmm.
Candy bars.
Ugh.
Movie candy.
Uh-huh.
Bubble gum.
Ugh.
Cereal. Beer. Breakfast food. Coffee. Frozen novelties. Retro candy. Lollipops. Fruity snacks.
Am I supposed to pick between these?
Just think about what stood out to you so far.
Wait, can you read them again?
Party snacks, ice cream toppings, French fries, candy bars, movie candy, bubble gum, cereal, beer, breakfast food, coffee, frozen novelties, retro candy, lollipops. Anything jump out to you from that list?
Ice cream toppings.
Ice cream toppings.
Party snacks.
Party snacks.
And French fries.
French fries. Okay.
You pick between
those are
one
the
of
first
those.
3 episodes of Unwrapped.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
So you want me to pick one of those?
Yeah.
Okay. It shall be done. All right. Tune in next week for one of those 3 from Unwrapped.
Yoo-hoo.
With our guy, Mark Summers.
Iron Chef! The challengers, the Iron Chefs, and the battle for the ultimate honor. Experience the spectacle, the pageantry, the wonder that is Iron Chef. And now, the glory goes on. The battles never seen stateside have arrived. New challengers, new ingredients. Every Friday night at 10, Food Network premieres a new episode of Iron Chef.